Hello everyone and welcome to part 53 of this Spider-Man walkthrough. In the last part we finished taking the pictures to get that special suit and we cleared some crimes down at the financial district. In this part we are still waiting for some Jonah archives, so this is our life now. We are going up and down this Hell's Kitchen district until they pop up. We are missing 6.
All units be advised. Looters are raiding an emergency supply station. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
As I said in the last video, I might probably just speed this up, so I don't think I'll be doing a lot of talking. I don't really think I can talk for 40 minutes about nothing in particular, so on the flip side, I did notice that my voice sounds quite better on 125%. I'll admit that I am still, I had a cold when I started recording this walkthrough. I still do, and that makes my voice even worse. Now that's important, that's an important, it's even worse, not worse, even worse.
Prisoners are opening fire from stolen vehicles.
That's even more criminals.
Over.
Come on. Why are there no sable crimes? For the love of... So yeah, my voice might not be the greatest, it's probably not. But at 125, it sounds a bit better. So... there's that. I would consider recording all my videos and then speeding them up, but then obviously that changes the voices of the actual casting of the game, and that's not cool. So then again, maybe I could do something with OBS. I'll need to horse around a bit, see what I can find.
All units, riot team requested to respond to a prisoner riot.
Of course we are.
In port side. Over.
Rampage. But here's the thing, we did all of them. Come on, Jonah. You know, fun fact actually, I'm not sure what you guys... Hello, Jonah!
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson Fisk's men from stealing back their hard drives. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered that it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a grudge.
Look, I hear you, but why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire. And probably writing a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I know you'd come around.
Yeah, he has a point, actually. Alright, so that recording was obviously from the side quest.
All units, we're getting reports of
Fugitives, nah.
supplies.
That was from the
Port side. Please copy.
side quest file not found or whatever it was called, in which we, yeah, got back the evidence against Fisk. Which means now we have one more to go, the one for actually completing all side quests. Interestingly enough, that somehow got higher priority than the two main quests that we're missing, but that's cool with me. I mean, if anything, I'd like the convict ones, so that we
All
can
units, 1043.
keep them and start getting Sable.
Witness reported location as the yards.
Which should be popping up anyway. I mean, just because we have prisoner riots doesn't mean Sable should not pop up, but whatever. So anyway, I was saying, I'm not sure if you guys hear anything or what your take is, but believe it or not, when, remember I was talking about how my voice sounds better at 125, believe it or not, on the phone, apparently, for some reason I don't understand, my voice sounds like a woman's. So every time someone calls me, the phone company, the gas company, someone doing
Prisoners have seized a tour bus.
whatever,
Incident is active near Long
anything, whenever someone calls me, it's always, yes madam, hello madam, thank you madam, and I'm like, no, thank you sir, or thank you mister, or no madam. And it gives them pause, right? It's always like, oh, mister, yes, oh, I'm sorry, I just thought. I'm like, you thought what? I mean, I really don't get it. I have heard my voice recorded before, especially now, of course, but, you know, everyone has done it once in their lives, right? Record themselves and then go, this is how I sound? So obviously I have to, and I cannot, for the life of me, understand how anyone could take my voice as a woman's, because it doesn't sound like a woman's. Now I'm thinking, is there an actual...
Prisoners are opening fire from storage
Prisoners, of course.
Witness reported
Is there an actual
location
difference maybe between a phone and a microphone for some reason? That would explain why over the phone I sound like a woman, but when recording myself I do not? I mean, I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, then that would explain it, right? I guess. But yeah, so I sound like a woman, apparently. I am sure all of you, every single one of you will disagree, but hey, so do I. And yet, there's the maples, right? So we got one recording within 10 minutes. That's awesome, Jonah. Keep it up. Oh, by the way, the name of the Jonah archive that we got was No Mother Teresa.
All units be advised. Looters are raiding an emergency supply station. Nearest officer, please proceed to Rosevale.
literally stealing food from hungry mouths. Even for felons, that's on the nose.
Will I level up again before Jonah give us something? Like, it's just 10 experience per trick, well, per jump, right? And we need to get to 50,000, but I mean, at this rate, right? Maybe I will. Hey, that's one more HP to go with to the DLC, so I won't complain. Actually, scratch that, I will complain. God damn it, Jameson!
Prisoners have seized the tour bus. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Once again, a low-information member of Spider-Man's cult, sorry, fan club, wants to make him a saint. Sounds insane, but I always hear people out before passing judgment. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, well, Spider-Man has been all over this city, stopping crime, large and small, helping people, doing good.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
I thought you were going to hear me out.
I've heard enough. Rational arguments are clearly lost on you, madam, but there may be hope for others out there, so let me go over it again. It is not helping when a vigilante leaps into the middle of a crime scene or emergency situation with no training, expertise, or public identity. What if he injures someone? Who holds him accountable? The answer, my friends, is me.
Okay, and that was Low Info Cult, there we go, which is the one for doing all side quests. So there is that. Now we are missing 4. 2 for the main quest and 2 for crimes. We could change the time here, right? Right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's make it daytime. It's sunset, so it's not bad, but I was starting to get tired of that. Let's make it daytime. I did say daytime, right? Oh, there we go. It cycles through the whole thing. Great. All right. So, to archives within 14 minutes, it's an acceptable average, I guess. Now, I'm still wondering what to do about my next game. You know, back near the beginning, I apologized. I told you this was maybe not the best choice for my first game because
1043. Armed fugitives
having
assaulting a
to
policeman.
fight enemies, playing on hard, talk at the same time, I'm not good enough. So then I'm quiet most of the time, which is not great for a commentary walkthrough. Then that's what I said, that even though originally I planned to do Horizon Zero Dawn as my second game, I might go for Kingdom Hearts, which is a personal favorite of mine. I mean the saga as a whole. I already mentioned Kingdom Hearts 3. We'll talk about that in the future, but yeah, the saga, you know. And it's a personal favorite. It's a game that I know much better. There's actual walkthrough, you know. There's a chest here and there, and now we have to do this. Here in Spider-Man, there wasn't really much to explain for a walkthrough, right? I mean, sure, let you know that the audio recordings were missable and what quest they were in and show you where, and that's it. And that was like, what, every 10 quests? It's not much of a walkthrough. So I wanted to make Kingdom Hearts my next one, but then Considering all the problems I've had with the frame skipping and that I'm still getting used to the software, to OBS, I'm not sure I want to make Kingdom Hearts my second game. I want that walkthrough to be, well, not perfect, because I doubt I'll be able to do that, ever. But I do want it to be... Hello! Thank you!
No sign of priority target.
Thank you so much! It only took 17 prisoner crimes for you to pop up.
Hey, does this turn into a robot?
God.
Oh, up for me? Thank you, Sable International.
Okay. Let's finish them, since we have so much focus. Okay. So yeah, I doubt I'll ever be able to make the a perfect walkthrough in the sense of, you know, technical knowledge, recording and audio and video and editing, all that. So yeah, not perfect, but I do want to make Kingdom Hearts as good as possible. I think it deserves as much. Which is why I don't want to make it my second game. Then again, if it's not, what should my second game be? I could default to my original plan, Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a pretty good game, still kinda new, so it could be interesting. Problem with that game is there is basically the same problem as with Spider-Man. Lots of moving around, lots of running around, lots of nothing really in between. Oh, hello, even more prisoners. I guess that one Sable was just to prevent me from saying it's a bug. What? There's that, I guess. So yeah, that game is pretty much same as this one with regards to the issues I may face. Hello, Jonah.
Friends, you know about the Spider-Man related breakout at Rikers Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere. Like a pack of wolves. Robbing, beating, looting. Lucky for us, Spider-Man took them down.
Yes, well, you know how criminals are. Rival factions and all. He didn't want the competition.
Competition? Spider-Man didn't steal anything.
That you know of. Next caller!
Okay, now that should have been Prisoner Riot. Awesome. Which is for completing a convict rampage. We finally got it, meaning we can now take down the last prisoner crime without any issues. Again, we also...
This is Sable Control. Need an
Hello.
update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Oh, now you give me Sable crimes, right? For the love of... Well, at least this one
Nice
is
beat firefight.
easy.
And even better.
Oh, no, it's a criminal. Okay,
Marker luck.
that works.
Don't let him get away. Look out.
That it? Nope. Done.
Crazy Violet Joyride officially stopped.
Nice.
Score.
So yeah, Horizon has basically the same problems as this one. If I chose to default to that one again, another option would be Final Fantasy 13, PlayStation 3, which is another game that I will be making a walkthrough for. I have no issue going back to older consoles. I say so in my channel. There will be games new and old for several platforms. I will be doing that one, but I'm not sure if going back to PlayStation 3 is the best choice for a second walkthrough in a new channel, you know. People would obviously be more interested in PlayStation 4, and there are many Final Fantasy walkthroughs out there, so I don't know. I could also go back to even older games. We could do a Golden Sun, we could do a Suikoden. I will be doing a Suikoden Tear Cries for Nintendo DS eventually. Again, those are older games, quite old, some of them. I'm not sure it's an intelligent idea to
This is Sable
start
Control.
with
Need an
those.
update from Devil's Shelf. Over. Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic.
Try that on someone who can fight back.
So I got in simply because I had full focus, which means that that it? Nope. Okay.
I've got to find a way to get Sable out of New York permanently.
So yeah, I don't think going for an even older game is a smart idea. I mean, it's original, right? It's a classic, so... Well, actually, how does that work? Since it's older, there's more chance for more walkthroughs, but at the same time, there's less interest, so maybe fewer walkthroughs?
Attention agents in Rosevale. This is Control. What's your status?
We have detained an unauthorized...
But if there's less interest, then at the same time, less people want to watch the thing, so...
I can't let those Sable guards brutalize innocent people. There's obviously a Fight 1 Get 10 free special on Sable agents right now.
Okay.
Rounding of protesters. What's happening to this city?
Can I do one more? And we have 14 minutes left. That's quite nice, actually. And it's almost midnight. I just noticed. It was 10:30 5 minutes ago, I swear. And now it's midnight, so there's that.
The neighborhood just got a little less friendly. Maybe I can dismantle this outpost before they have a chance to call. Are those spotlights to attract my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh, spider boat. Nah, we get sued. Get clear.
Dead. As always, snipers are a pain. Bye.
Wonder if building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts.
There's an investment idea. So yeah, it's midnight, so I should be I have class tomorrow. I should be finishing up after this video, but considering how little we have left, I just don't feel like it. I don't want to stop and then have to start another day simply for one crime,
What's our status at the yard? Armored patrol is headed out.
Nope,
Report any sign of Spider-Man.
I can't do that one until we get Jameson's archive.
Spider-Man is in range. Lethal force authorized, Control.
Come on, Jameson. Are we missing only 3 archives? The 2 main quests and the Sable crime? That sounds good. Nope. 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 Oh, actually, I forgot something. No more pictures, so experience. Come on, Jonah.
Ground teams, this is Sable Control. What's our status at the yard?
I'm thinking, if Jonah gives us the Sable crime now, then we immediately take down Sable, which means that we only have to wait for the last 2 archives. And there wouldn't be time in this video probably, so it would be a new video
Contact with Spider-Man Control.
simply
Weapons free.
for
Engage.
2 recordings, nothing else.
Let's not do that again.
And obviously I would edit the video so that you don't have to be sitting here watching me do nothing. So it would literally be a... Hello, Jonah.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics.
Yes?
Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable, standing up for our rights like you always say, and suddenly they just start beating on people and arresting us for no reason.
This is always the risk of giving anyone too much power. They abuse it. Be aware that if you stand up to them, there may be consequences. It's up to you whether that's a risk worth taking. For me, clearly it is.
The crazy thing was, Spider-Man set us free.
Yes, well that's what happens when the supposed authorities start breaking the law. Next to them, other lawbreakers don't seem so bad. Thanks for calling. We're out of time.
Alright, so that was Sable's heavy hand. And that's what we get for completing a Sable mass arrest crime. Perfect, so now we are only missing 2 more archives from the main story, which means we can now complete the last crime. Meaning we are getting our last 2 trophies in this video.
Sable Control, do we have an update on the situation in Clinton?
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
I mean, sure, why not? We could wait for an easier one, but...
I can't let those Sable guards brutalize innocent people. Send it off.
Nice!
Great. Just when I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit.
Actually. Only 2? Who was driving this thing? Oh, there we go. Ouch. Whoops. Okay, nice.
I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
And with that, we get I Heart Manhattan for 100% all crimes, and Be Greater, which is our platinum. With that, we got our 100%. People, there we go. Isn't it beautiful? And with that, we unlock the last suit, which is the Andes. With that amazing suit power. Okay, so we did everything we could do. Now, as mentioned, I am literally gonna go to the Avengers Tower, perch myself up there, and read a book until Jameson gives us the last 2 archives. We are at 35 minutes. I am not doing a new video of me doing nothing. So, I'm thinking I will cut ahead.
Officers respond.
I
Kidnapping in progress.
don't like it very much. In this kind of walkthrough, I'm not a fan of just cutting stuff. I want you guys to see everything, you know? And I believe cutting content is literally, well, the opposite of what I want to do. But I believe this situation demands it, because it's not that you will be missing anything, because I will literally be sitting atop the tower doing nothing. So
All units, we've got a situation involving civilians trapped in their vehicles. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
Okay, so with this beautiful view of, you choose Central Park or the raft. At least there's boats moving here, right? With this, I am now going to do nothing, and I will cut ahead when Jameson comes with the last two archives. A couple of words after the recordings, and that will be that. See you in a bit. By the way, have you been reviewing your katakana? Let's go with the next set, shall we? This katakana read sa, shi, su, se, so. Did you know them? Well, now you do. Fantabulous! And with that, that will be all for this video. See you in the next one, and remember, never stop trying, because we never stop learning.